This is the air conditioning unit in the apartment I rented. I've put up on here about it looking like black mold. Anyway, it's a lot of mold and mildew and wet carpet and really bad, made me sick. And I took a lot of photos of it. And I wanted to show you today. I was trying to just get something to document what was said. Um, I've been here going on 2 months now, and I've inhaled it. That's in the bedroom, and it's small. And this is the unit that's real old, and I was having trouble when I moved in from it. Now then, it's had mold and mildew all in it that I photographed. Horrible. And somebody, more than one, told me it was black mold, and I'm really having trouble. Now then, I just want to show you how silly this has been handled. It's not funny. I actually got so sick after I was pretty sure it was a black mold. I was sick anyway. But I put it up on YouTube and Facebook and as document for it. Well, this looks clean now. It wasn't, and that's cleaner than it actually looks. But this is the carpet around it where when they did come in, they left black stuff. I don't know if it's mold or not all over it and around the unit. And this is what stayed, when I did try to use this unit, it stayed wet. I'm talking about soaking wet for about 6 days. And that's not from humidity. And today I want to put this in now while I remember it. The two guys that supposedly came out Monday would be a week ago. I had left and gone to Roanoke because I'd gotten so sick, and I didn't intend to come back. But I called the manager on Monday, and she assured me that it would be fixed. That would be this last Monday. And so anyway, the guys came out, and I came back because I trusted her, and I need a place to stay, live. I had a lease on it. So I came back, and rather than, they did clean part of it, but you would think they would have taken it out. This should never have happened, let me say that. This should have been cleaned before I moved in. This is an elderly HUD retirement. Anyway, when I came back Monday, I came up here, and it was smudged. There's still some of it, the black smudge, whatever. But they did come and clean it after so much that went on in my breathing and the pictures I had taken. They did. Well, see, they didn't get it all. But anyway, there's some of it left in there. My point is, you can't see the vent to my room right here. I guess you have to. I don't know what you have to do. I guess it's right there. My point is, you saw a little bit of space in there. And here's what transpired, and I just wanted to say this. When I came back Monday, I got sidetracked. I went ahead and paid rent for a month. I came back up here because the maintenance had suddenly come on the scene, and I was going to turn in my notice to leave then. But I came up here, and they were here, and they started getting mad at me. And I was telling them, hey, I told you about this when I came in, and the wet and all this, and it could be brown or black mold. It's plenty of mold, and it's sick anyway. It was a mess. Well, anyway, they were saying then that something was, I forgot what they were trying to blame it on, and of course it's not. So anyway, I got too many pictures of it. I did show him one picture, though, and he said, well, that's the sleeve. So anyway, they changed an attitude. It happened. Now, whether they planned this, I don't know, because I've put up on here what's happened to me. When I left Larry Flint's this long time ago during the campaign and after writing a book, he was shot, and in an endorsement he did on me, April of '84. He says, I know who shot him. And part of this goes so high up in things in the government that I've been reduced to a pauper. He even said that. But I knew about his shooting and all that in Lawrenceville, Georgia. I was living in Marietta back then in '78. But my point now is my money was gone. I'm having to live on in low-income housing. So this was what I was trying to keep a document of it. uh, and I'm rambling because I feel so horrible I can hardly hear. So it has affected me in my vision. So I'm going to have to go anyway. I probably can't even stay till my rent's up. But anyway, I wanted to get to this, how ludicrous this was. First of all, the two maintenance guys had come back up last Friday morning and said, well, the manager was their boss, and she had said then, well, go ahead and give her anything she wants, and they were going to give me a brand new air conditioning to be installed Saturday or Monday. Monday was a holiday, and I thought, well, something's all wrong. Well, anyway, today they came, early this morning, and I'm turning in I'm going to terminate the lease and move because I'm so sick and everything, and it's mold, no matter what kind it is, it shouldn't be there, the mess, and I'm inhaling it. Anyway, they did not bring the new air conditioning. I mean, it was so ridiculous. What they did bring was this huge box. Now they're going to put in what I just showed you into that little vent. They've got this huge box. They open it and say, hey, this is new. I said, well, what is it? Well, whatever it was, I asked them, I said, it was supposed to go through my room to that vent to the other side of where I've been, that small one. So I thought, well, something's wrong because it was wider than this and 1.5 times as long what they were going to put through the wall to the other side. And I said, well, what's this going to entail? Because I have an immune disorder, and when I'm around chemicals or things like that, my immune system attacks itself, and I get really, really sick, and they know it. I said, what's this going to entail? Because suddenly from putting a new air conditioning in, they're going to go through the wall where I don't need it, and it's already there, that opening in the vent, and they're going to put a new one of those in, which is really, if you get into it, it's forcing me to leave while they're holding me to a lease. They're doing it deliberately. And I said, well, what's that going to entail? And he says, well, it's going to involve paint, which is, I can't have the painting until it's dried, especially in the air conditioning unit and blowing right in my face on the other side. But he said something about whatever it is, I can't even think right at the moment, I'm so sick, that's in the drywall and stuff that's in the walling. But my point is, they've made that so ludicrous even. What in the heck are they going to put this big, huge thing in my wall where there's already a space, it's already there to put the vent is that's been open all these years, and they come up here with this ridiculous thing that's so huge they're going to have to put not half, you know what I mean, the wall down to get it in. And my bedroom's so small, so it doesn't even make sense. It's ludicrous. And they think it's funny. It's affected my hearing. I want to sleep all day, and my lungs, it's just scorching me. But anyway, I wanted to put this up more or less as how stupid and silly this is. And they could, at least, it ruins when you have to break a lease, okay? And the only thing she said on it, on her sheet that she made me sign, was that I wasn't satisfied with the apartment. Well, she left out all this other stuff. Do you get it? They delete the truth and just put that, so it makes me sound like I'm just breaking a lease for nothing. So anyway, I wanted to put that in.